makeup. Phoebe, you're up first. I
The
love
heck
this
is my hair
dress.
doing?
And now, tell us a little bit about your experience.
Should be more prepared.
You know, I thought I was going to be very nervous seeing all the green screen and everything, but it was a wonderful experience. Let's take a look at your rap part in the song.
Face, 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 I get face, beauty face, you can take, it's okay, once my body go insane.
Hi. Just gonna wait for some people to come on. We see Gizmo in the background.
The way you were intensely looking into the camera, I'm blown away.
The lyrics are really good. That voice with your voice works really well.
Phoebe, you are a moving piece of art.
Come say hi to
Madam
me.
Cameroon, you may join the
Let me know
others.
you're in.
Coming up, I've made my decision.
in.
You are the winner of
Hope
RuPaul's
everybody had a great day. It's been a very long day for me, it feels like.
Up
I
next
am
is Nina Flowers.
glad to be off
How do you feel
work.
today? It's been a great journey.
Gonna
And
be
last challenge
home
was
chilling and doing my
fun and original.
relaxed
Let's take a
time.
Move your body, come on, groove, now shake that body. Work the runway one more time, and let them see you blow our
I
mind.
don't know if my hair's alright or not, but you're not gonna see the back of it.
The words you chose very like fat cat hat, and so it had a dated quality about it that didn't really encapsulate just everything that you are. Your personality is just really lovely. You're kind of quiet, unassuming, and approachable.
Come on through, say hi.
To that stage, girl, you
How's everybody doing?
this mother run way. And of all the girls in RuPaul's Drag Race, you're the only one who's never had to lip sync for her life. Quite an accomplishment. Congratulations, Nina. You may join the other girls and work that right.
We do it
Rebecca Glass.
a little short.
Please join us down here, darling. How are you doing? So I'm not having a good hair day, and I just say, you know what, whatever. Yes. What happened on the set? Somebody told me that you were late to the set, and the director was waiting for you. Oh, well, I ended up starting a little bit late. It was just like a funky day, so I just expect my girls to show up 100% when we're working. You know, we've gone to bat for you in this competition time after time, and you told me yesterday that the other girls have come for you for some reason. Do you think that it's this kind of behavior that alienates you from the other girls? I think maybe it's just because they're a little bit older. Sorry. Oh my God, did I just... I didn't mean to call you old. Sorry. Aside from that, let's take a look and see what happened.
Now let me tell you something, girl, from the boots and stairs. You want to fix that walk if you want to look fierce. I know it's simple and effective way to better it all. You got to put some bass if you want to do the walk.
Another payday on the cover of magazine. Wow! You drew my eye, and you were the focus of that moment. But the choreography, you were a little, you were a little weak.
I think the rap's really good, but the other girls gave so much great movement and attitude and individuality, and you were kind of working on the face, like you're still focused in that face thing, and I think that's a problem in this venue.
Y'all are so sweet. Sorry, I just wanted to say that.
Suck on that, bitches. Thank you, Rebecca. You may join the other ladies. We've seen your music video performances, and we've evaluated your experience here on the Drag Race. Now, while you all wait in the Interior Illusions Lounge, the judges and I will deliberate. Let's talk about Phoebe first.
Okay.
Drag superstar realness. I think she's an it girl.
Uploaded a short.
Phoebe, I don't see a man in a wig.
Still processing.
A graceful, beautiful.
Hopefully once I update everybody on the short, that more people will be on here to chit chat with me. But come say hi. I would love to chit chat with you guys and talk with you guys because what? Oh, here we go.
The only thing negative I would say is that a lot of the outfits are very similar.
Let's see how many of you guys, if I should have put down in my thing to say if you watched my live, to let me know if you found my live because of my short. But if you've seen my live, if you see my short and you came on my live because of it, then just tell me.
Well, I was gonna do like
The hell? Why did that happen? So, how many of you guys out there have seen my new nail video? I don't even know what I did. I gotta watch it. This one?
say goodbye.
My voice is a little cringy. Ew. I don't like my voice sometimes. It's just like, oh, hearing it's just like, I just want to curl up and die because, like, just hearing it and stuff, it's like annoying. Sorry, I'm watching RuPaul.
This is it, girls. I don't need to tell you what a tough decision this is. Rebecca, you have brought so much to this competition. Your time will come, but it's not your time yet. You are not finished.
A long day at work. And I'm just chilling.
Crazy ride and just the experience of a lifetime. Before me are two beautiful queens. Tonight, my two
I'm working on some things for the channel.
my new single,
I thought I would let you guys know that I'm working on some ideas for my channel.
The time has come
Video,
for you to lip sync
I think it'll be
for your
videos.
life.
I'm not sure yet. But it's going to be a more chilled, relaxed video where I'm like kind of just shooting the breeze with you guys, talking about a certain topic. And I don't know if it's going to go out, but we'll see. Well, I'm floating around ideas of, like, first off, I want to talk about and more in depth about my experience during the hurricane, what I experienced, and just personally what I heard and what I seen. And I know everybody who's out there that, seeing the national and global news coverage of it, kind of have an idea of what happened. I don't feel like my camera's a little foggy. Let me clean it off. Let's see. I don't know. It doesn't seem like it got better. But anyway, I want to talk about that. I want to talk more on true crime and oh yeah, I was gonna say congratulations on your car. I was so happy for you that you got another car. At least you're able to. I might get one for a while because of everything going on here in the States, so we won't talk about it. We won't go into further detail on that. But you get my drift. Sorry, I've got RuPaul like in front of me in the background behind my live. So I'm like over here watching the season finale of it. I'm on the first season, so I've seen them before. But yeah, I'm watching, rewatching RuPaul. I haven't watched it in years. How old am I? I'm 36. do I look it though? That's the question. Yeah. But some other ideas that I have in mind, I want to talk about my hometown being currently haunted. Well, not haunted, but like it probably is now. Oh my goodness. Well, that's a compliment. Okay, though. I love Ohio USA, the new season. Oh, I love trash TV. Listen to what I did. I rewatched Laguna Beach. I have rewatched Real World, and those are like my go-to shows back in the day that I watched. My favorite one was the Las Vegas one.
This is your moment.
Sorry, there's like something flying around. I don't know if it was dust or what. I like the Las Vegas one, but see, I'm watching it through Paramount, and they don't have the season on it where that girl had the lip piercing. What was her name? Frankie. I think her name was like Frankie or something like that, and I want to watch that. And then I'm trying to find Road Rules because I know that Theo Vaughn, if you know who he is, he's a podcaster / comedian / all kinds of stuff. He was on there, and I wanted to watch his seasons because I low-key never watched Road Rules. That was one that I never really got into. And so, because it kind of reminded me of Survivor, and I'm not a huge Survivor / Lost / challenges type of thing. I like the whole, I like reality TV, And so, yeah, that's what I'm trying to find now. The only thing they have is the Road Rules Challenge, something to do with All Stars, something like that. I can't remember. So, I can't play no music.
What am I supposed to do? Watch the girls open their hearts. A message if you're in Africa, we will burn you alive. What?
So, but yeah, I love watching Theo's podcast. I just watched the Luke Combs one. I know it's an older one, but I just like rewatching his podcast especially. And then I'm trying to figure out, after I watch Drag Race, what I'm gonna watch. I think I might go and watch Dracula, which is a spin-off of Drag Race, but it's more for the weird side of drag, if you know what I'm saying, the more freaky shit. Because one of my good friends, who's a drag queen, made second place in the third season. I think it's the third season. It might be the fourth, but anyway. And I want to rewatch those because, I just want to, So, hi. Welcome in everyone who's coming in. Thank you for spending time and chilling with me. How many of you guys are watching this because of my little short I posted? Let me know, because I'm interested in seeing how many of y'all said eyes on that. I'm glad you guys are all here. Maybe I'll just check for. Wow. That was fast. I literally just posted that maybe 10 minutes ago. 15 maybe. So how long has it been? 9 minutes ago, so it's not even been 10 minutes. And there's almost.
Today I thought it would be fun to see if I.
Sorry. But I just saw that Jake and Johnny, if you know who they are, just posted a video. So I'm gonna have to watch that when I get off YouTube. Maybe put it on my TV later. Who knows? But yeah, tomorrow's Friday. I'm so happy because it's the end of the week. Weekend's coming. My roommate's dog, Molly, if you've ever seen her in my videos, the little black dog, she just got spayed today. So she was in a coma earlier. We found her like one of those recovery vests. Well, her mama did. And so she's out of it. She's up in cloud 9 somewhere, just enjoying and feeling weird at the same time, probably. So, poor little girl. But she gained some weight, though. Because I think the last time she got weighed, she was only 4 pounds, and now she's 5 pounds and some change. So, she's getting to be a little big girl. I don't dance. I'm sorry. I'm not a dancer. I literally have 2 left feet. Like, I tried the whole dancing thing on TikTok, and I was like, no. They always look so sad. I know, when I got Gizmo, my dog fixed, he had that comb for a month because he decided to escape out of his cone. I know, he figured it out somehow. Smart dog, though. He's a very smart dog. Nope, not saying it. And he, I had to like put it back on him and everything, and he ripped his stitches because he looked at it. And so when he went to the vet, which was like a week later, they told him he had to stay in it until his stitches and everything looked healed and wasn't red. So, but yeah, he looked so miserable. I don't know if I have any pictures from back then. Maybe you guys remember, maybe one of y'all will remember when he got fixed. But he was so painful. Let me see if I can find a photo of him when he was little. Let's see.
Akasha, did you borrow that dress from Monica Lewinsky?
So I got him in 2022. I'm trying to figure out what year I got him in.
It's Afro Sheen. Yes. I make sure my hair was looking good.
Oh, here he is. That was him and his. Hold on, I'm gonna turn on the lighting a little bit on my phone, but there he is. And his little comb. Look at his whole face. His ears sticking out of there. It's so cute. And then there was him, so groggy, sleepy. Oh my god, I love that blanket. I miss that blanket. Sorry. But yeah, he was such a sleepy boy. Look at his little. How is this guy? Look at. He's so silly. Poor guy had to spend Christmas in a cone. Then he finally was out of it. There's a sleepy boy. Sorry, I'm proud of my son. Yeah, he had to undergo that about 2, 3. Wait a minute, he's 3 now. And he was 6 months. So it was like 2.5 years ago when I got fixed. He's a sleepy boy now. Can you see his little ears? I want to show you the cutest photo I had taken of him. I might have seen it on one of my socials. But you find it. It was the darnest, cutest little thing. Look at this little boy posing. I will never get him posing like that ever again. Like that. Look at him. Could be a model. little
Like,
baby
I
do
still-
you
I would do
model.
anything for anyone if I could help, because I've been down and out and I haven't had anything, so I know how it is.
But there was hostility, but there was a softer side to
Sorry.
you that was
Enough of the dog
shown
talk,
on the
right?
show. Let's take a look.
And I'll show
Now,
you.
sashay away.
I'll show you the baby that got fixed. Because she. I know I have an update.
I haven't cried in like 4 years. Sappy movies don't make me cry.
This
I'm
little
not very
baby.
emotional, yet I'm crying now.
This little baby got
What's
fixed.
it like to see that?
I guess it was
They had to put a
kind of
cat cone on her.
breakthrough for me,
Because she's so
since I
small.
am so hard shelled and wall of anger.
Mm.
What were you crying about?
The experience, meeting everyone, meeting you, just making something out of myself after what I've been through.
Hey, Pumpkin.
And I don't want to
Sweet
do it
boy.
yet. Like the emotions are there. I'm not heartless.
Thank you, Kasha.
So as you can tell, I got my nails done.
Jake, you
They're supposed to be mermaid glitter,
beauty and
but
talent. But I have to admit,
there was the inspo pic, which I feel like I should have done a third coat.
Jake,
But this was the inspo picture.
a lot
Can you see that?
of snakes on this mother. Your look is gorgeous.
It's not
I was just
going to
worried
show
about,
justice for
your
it.
tuck there. It's interesting to see
Anyway.
such a beautiful woman with such a huge.
Yeah. So I think my next nails are going to be, which I know it's going to be a couple weeks, 3-4 weeks down the road. I think I'm going to do neon.
Not really. How big is it? Just show me with your fingers. You
I was
don't-
thinking something like
I'll show you later. Show me later.
this.
You know, we talked about tucking during the judging, and you know, I mean, it's a
So I'm going to go play
part
bingo
of-
again
of being a
on my
drag
phone.
queen. Now, why do you end up
But
saying-
either that or I'm going to do something like this.
What was your biggest frustration with
I
the
can't
competition?
decide. But I don't like yellow and I don't want orange. So I was thinking I could do bright or neon purple, pink, green, blue, and
Tell me
what's
about the
another
best
good
thing that
color?
happened to you during the
The best thing
competition.
was meeting, obviously, you and the girls. And
I don't know.
I learned so many things from each and every one of these girls. Like
All
not,
of them?
oh, well, I mean, are we going to talk about Rebecca? Because, I mean, if we're going to talk about Rebecca, let's talk. But
But
I
either that or I'm going to do these.
met one person that
Because my nails will be long enough by
me
then.
being the one sent home.
I mean, they're kind of long now, but
Well, let's see what Rebecca has to say.
I really,
Parents watch the show. She's
I
like,
really want to do
"You're
these.
stupid. If there's anybody that you should
They're
have
like-
told, it would have been me.
One thing I wig was accident.
Like
pushing on the floor was
glittery,
accident.
I did not lose to you. If I am so horrible, and I'm
but they
such a
look
bitch,
like they have
why
like
would I
zebra
give you my
print or
brand new green
something
contacts?
with like dots and bling. I don't know. What do you think? I don't know if you guys can see that or not.
Back. This next doll who shocked America with their emotional confession. Welcome, Angina.
And I think my beach ones, when I go to the beach, because by then it'll be time for me to get my beach ones done. I'm doing these. And that'll be in August. Palm trees with little birds and doing like pink and purple.
Prove that you can show off your ass
My bathing
and
suit
still
though
have
is
some
zebra.
class. Please welcome.
So I should go along with that though. Maybe I can do this.
Ooh la la.
And then September, that's when I'm gonna go back to dark. Don't judge me. Not dark though. I think I'll do like a dark purple or a brown or something, or gray or something, kind of neutral. Like maybe something like this.
Serving realness. Hi, mommy. You're so good to see you. Good girl. How are you, Rebecca? Wonderful. All right, ladies. Now, the song that you all came out to was from my album Champion, which is, of course, available on iTunes. But the song is called Lady Boy, and it was inspired by Miss Angina.
Lady Boy at best.
Do you get tired of people saying that about you?
When you guys keep me that I was.
I'm gonna take my hair down.
it kind of, it helped me
You did
realize to elevate my drag persona a little. I started as gender, so it's like it elevated from androgynous to gender bend, and then now to like this whole whatever. You might want to find an alligator on your head.
Hair's so tangly
You were
from
a
the day.
controversial character on the show. How does it make you feel?
It doesn't make me feel any different. I mean, some people are gonna love you, and some people are gonna hate you. It's crazy because I started
There's a
reading
knot
the
on my-
blogs, and right after the first episode, I was like,
It's like
oh my
right
God,
back in
I
here
can't read
on my
these. I
ears.
didn't read it until the fourth episode,
Uh-oh.
and that was even more emotional.
Angina, you're the winner of this challenge. I just wanted to say it. I've been always so afraid to say it. That I've been living with HIV for the last 2 years of my life, and it's meant so much to me. I didn't want to say it on national TV because my parents doesn't know. Did your parents watch the show?
They did, but I had visited my parents' a couple of weeks back. Like, I didn't want them to have to watch it from the show. So I got home that weekend, and my mom, she's like, how are you? How's life? I was like, sit down. I have something to tell you. I have been HIV positive for, the last 3 years. And she started crying, and I started crying. And I'm just like, please don't cry, because I didn't want to see her sad. So I basically explained to her everything that has happened in my life since the beginning. Since it first happened, whatever I've been doing to stay healthy and to keep myself strong, and keep going. And when I said, celebrate life, and the way that I did my Viva Glam, I did it because I do celebrate my life. I can die tomorrow because I've done so much in my life, and I'm so proud of what I've done. So regardless of what happened, I'm fine. I'm sorry.
No, you don't have to be sorry.
But it was the best conversation I've ever had with my mom. She gave me a kiss on my forehead, and she's like, you're stupid. If there's anybody that you should have told, it would have been me, because I am your biggest support. Like, you're my son. I would never let anything happen to you. I love you, Mom.
And of course, everyone's written you.
Yeah, I mean, they inspire me because they tell
Sorry,
me
my
their
hair's
stories,
just
and they tell me, like, that I inspire them. It's truly amazing because I have not only my family support, my friends, and now my fans. And
Gotta put my
it's
hair
a great feeling.
up.
Well, you are a hero, and you do everything with such style and grace.
Thank you.
Chanel, my dear, you brought a lot of confidence to this competition. Some might say too much. Let's take a look.
I am amazed at myself. In my mind, I've already won.
My
You're
hair.
the winner of this challenge.
Thank you. I should have won that challenge.
I'm like starting to hate
I
my
should have
hair.
won- I should have won this
And
challenge.
I think I'm starting to get
I should have been.
what I call hair dysmorphia.
Chanel, now sachet away.
I already won.
And it's
What's that?
It's been really
The entire
bit of a
competition? Sure.
challenge
Yes and
because
no. I felt from day
Um,
one on walking on the set that I was the
I know
one
it's just
person
hair.
you didn't like.
So
In
I
your
understand that
receipts
it's
to me,
just hair.
they seemed
But
very
it's
negative
the fact
towards
that, for a lot of people, hair holds so much
praise to a lot of other people.
meaning
You're here
and
because you are a
is
star,
important to
baby, and
people.
there's no denying that.
And it's,
But with the
my
competition,
hair,
there were certain
when I
criteria
was,
that we wanted to meet.
when I
Actually,
shaved
you
my
felt
hair
that.
and then I had short hair for a while,
Before you went home.
Absolutely.
Do you
I
still feel
wasn't
that way?
me
I have no jealousy
compared
towards
to
you, whatever. I
the
did not
long,
lose to you. I chose
even
to.
though there's not much
So
at
I
the
want you
end
to
there.
know that, first
But,
and foremost. That's-
my
you didn't
hair
win over me in that aspect.
is
I
me,
wanted to go
you know what I'm saying? And
How does
I
that make you feel?
didn't realize
I
that
mean, everyone's entitled to their own opinion. I mean,
until
it
after
is what it is. It's a competition. I think
cut my
everyone,
hair and
from the
shaved it
get-go,
off that
wanted to win. And
um,
honestly,
my hair is
there
just
were a
really
couple
important to
challenges
me.
you won that I don't care what
That's who I
anybody
am,
says.
is my
You
long
should not
hair.
have won those challenges. Like in the girls' competition,
So
when Rebecca won and I didn't, and there's nothing
Yeah.
that you could say that would make me
I
comprehend
am
why I didn't
starting
win
to
that
look at my
competition.
hair
I thought I was
as
the definite winner. I
it's
would have
not
put you
it's not
last
pretty
out of
anymore.
everybody
It's ugly.
because you
Um,
chose the girl that was the most feminine.
It's too thin.
So
It's
honestly,
always
lip gloss and
greasy, which
mascara,
is just
I
part of
was
being
given a woman of color who looked
having
nothing like
naturally
me, and I was
oily
able to
hair.
transform
And I've done
very
everything that I
masculine
can to
image
keep it
into a very beautiful feminine image.
you
It
know,
was like taking Mr. T and turning it into, Donna Summer or
having it
something on
the way it
on the
is now.
runway. I have to say,
And
when you
I
chose
think
Simple,
that, when I
I
started getting this after I decided not to do the purple anymore.
I didn't see it.
And it's not that I don't, because I do miss my purple. I just don't think I'm at it. Like, I'm starting to, like, get to the point where, like, I'm starting to look at my hair and realizing that I think I'm too old for color. I'm probably not. A lot of people are going to be like, no, boo. But
I don't dislike you because I don't think it nothing to do with
your
looks,
looks,
nothing to do with your looks. I hate the way that
I'm just not happy with my hair,
and I hate the
Don't
fact
think
that
it's long.
even
I
after
don't
what
think
you
it's
did to me, you do not have the
pretty.
dignity
I
to
don't
give me a
think it's
call
healthy.
and talk about it.
I don't think
I saw the confessional where she said that I scratched her
it looks
face,
good.
and I can guarantee you that was
I'm not
merely
happy
by
with it.
accident. One thing I went
And I
to
want to be the
accident,
kind of
but you have
girl
a father's
that
accident.
is able to have a
Honestly,
full
anyone that sees that
head of
video can see how
hair
you went behind me, grabbed
and
my
thick.
tits, grabbed my
Because
snatch. What
I
am I
used to have
supposed to
thick
do? You
hair
know what
back
I
in
mean?
the day.
I felt
Don't know
threatened.
what
I
happened.
felt embarrassed. Well, actually, I felt more
Probably
embarrassed
from
when
years
my
of
big
dyeing
tongue,
it and stuff
you know?
and messing with it.
Did I pull your wrist?
I put it up in ponytails and buns and stuff for my last job. Really, probably didn't happen much. And so I've been like taking care of my hair and I'm drinking lots of water and I'm just trying my best to like keep it healthy or maintain its health, and it's just like I'm so I just hate my hair. I don't like it, and it's like I could cut it again, but then I'm gonna be back at missing the long hair again, and I'm kind of attached to my hair now, so
After the show finished, for the last several months, I had a lot of very negative thoughts about you. And you had made a comment to me that anybody who has to wear that much, jewelry or costuming or whatever is trying to make up for a lack of talent. Sweetie, let me tell you, I do 39 character illusions. I have headlined in Vegas. I've traveled the United States. I have been there, done that, and I have the t-shirt. However, I believe that you were fed to believe that you were nothing more than a beautiful Barbie doll and that your don't stink, and that no matter what you do, you were going to do no wrong.
All right, ladies, hold on. Coming up, we'll be joined by Nina Flowers and the next drag superstar. Coming up with a show of hands, who believes that Rebecca should not have been in the top 3? And later, our queens get a chance to judge the judges.
You are the reason I left the show.
drama. See, I just don't like my hair. I just don't.
Welcome back to RuPaul's Drag Race.
It's not even pretty when it's washed and cleaned and like styled. Like I can't style it worth a darn. Can't. It doesn't hold a curl. It's pinned straight. Hair gotta go away.
Burn, baby, burn. Dolly! I love it. Welcome back. Hi, girl. Here she is, America's next drag superstar. Let's welcome back the champion of RuPaul's Drag Race, Bibi Zahara Benet. Cameroon.
I make faces when I put my hair up. I'm sorry. This is the only thing that's good with.
Welcome. Now, of course, the music that you walked out to is Champion, inspired by all of you. My new album available on iTunes. Nina's here, Bibi's here, Nina. Now, you didn't win. You came very close. How did you handle the judge's decision?
Losing to this wonderful human being and great performer, it was an honor. I know that she put 110% during the whole race. I knew the title was going to be carried on with dignity.
What was going through your mind when you were standing on that stage with Bibi?
I was very nervous. It never crossed my mind that it was going to be just down to the bottom two girls to perform.
Well, you weren't in the bottom two, you were in the top two. So,
That's right.
unless you're trying to tell us something.
No, no, not at all. I meant top two. You're right.
What's the most difficult challenge for you?
Oh my God, that challenge, that Oprah challenge.
Yeah.
Oh my God, with the HI, with the HI, H. You have HIV? No. That was terrible, but that was really fun.
What about the reaction when you got back home and people talked about your performance on the show?
Well, actually, everybody back home in the city where I live in Denver, they thought I was going to win the competition. Because we had parties at the club where I work at. I would always talk on the microphone and I would always say, "Who do you think is gonna win?" and all that. So,
What about Puerto Rico? Did the show
oh,
there?
yes, everybody's watching the show there, and they're so proud of me.
I'm sorry that Nina didn't win, but she is our queen always. But there's, of course, BB. Hey, BB, honey. How's it feel to be the champion?
It's still unreal. I can't even believe that it finally happened because growing up was just like a dream. To be able to
I heard that
overcome
the
everything I went through
RuPaul drag
and to prove to
race,
myself, most importantly,
the
that I could be whatever I
drag
decided I wanted
queens
to
that
be.
go on there,
How old were
they
you
don't know
when you knew that
who
you were coming to
wins
this country?
until
About
everybody else does.
21.
And then
No.
when did you start doing drag? At the airport.
As soon as I landed. As soon as I landed, So I started, in the United States. Growing up, I've never seen a man do this for a living
In Africa.
And so now there's going to be a lot of controversy, what really makes a strong man.
You've heard from people from Cameroon. What's been their reaction?
So what's amazing is that like the women are very, very positive and encouraging, but the men at the same time are like, no, that's not what an African man is all about. Somebody sent a message that, if you're in Africa, we will burn you alive.
What?
Yeah. But an African woman went to my website and she sent me such a long email about how much I have empowered her because we create our images from inspiration from women. And that's something which is very bold and something which is very strong, and how that she can be able to stand and look at herself in the mirror and just say, yes, I am beautiful. And so that really makes me feel I'm doing something right, and most importantly, doing it for myself.
Right on. Was there a time when you thought you would be sashaying away?
Where I was in bottom two, all I could do was like just hope not to be the one to sashay away because obviously I wanted to win.
She's lucky I left my knife in the dresser.
Did you?
I don't have any place to put it. I mean, I can put it under my wig.
All right, Phoebe. Well, let me ask you this.
Okay, go ahead.
What do you think about Rebecca making the top three?
I'm leaving.
Surprised. But
Y'all have a
at the
great
same
night.
time, I was not surprised. So if I can say half and half,
Of all you girls, with a show of hands,